Hey guys, Skill Legend here, and I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys today. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this picture right here from the preview for episode 40. And first of all, I just want to say, wow, I'm surprised how salty you guys can get. I mean, I've seen salt everywhere, from the League episode to how Serena didn't do the little I thing in the English dub, and boy, it's been a salt fest so far. A lot of reasons for the salt are that people don't think that Serena's going to save Ash and that he's going to be saved by someone else or save himself just based on this picture. Sorry, I got a bit of a cold, so it's a little harder to talk today. But I just want to remind you guys that there's always a chance. Uh, a lot of things that people don't realize is that this is just a preview. Um, Remember the last preview we had for the Chaos League Finals 2? The picture of Ash Greninja holding the big Mega Shuriken? That didn't imply that Ash and Ash Greninja were going to win. A lot of people thought it did, but not everything is always as it seems. Previews are just that, they're previews. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen, you know, at the beginning, at the end. We just don't know. We don't know what becomes or happens before that or after that. We just see this picture, and it really doesn't have any meaning. For all you guys know, Serena could have flown in and saved Ash, and because Serena had Marin with her, Alon decided to help Ash. There's a lot of things that are not answered just by this one picture. You have to remember that. And with all previews and trailers and such, you gotta remember that those things are not always set in stone. I mean, I know this is Pokemon and they're trying to give us a trailer for the next episode, but just remember, in movies, sometimes you see an awesome trailer and then you go see the movie and it stunk because that part wasn't that big of the storyline, or it was not even in the storyline. I mean, I doubt that'll be the case here, but we just don't know how big of a role this will actually play and what the prior circumstances to it is. So I just want to remind you guys, just, always remember, I mean, it's okay to be a little bit doubtful after, what we saw with the last preview and with, Ash Ninja holding the Mega Shuriken and, losing instead of actually winning. And it's, you could question the writers and stuff. But I just wouldn't lose all hope just because, of a preview. The last time we put all our hopes into a preview, it turned out to be the opposite. So just remember that. Just keep believing what you want to believe. And if you guys honestly don't think that Serena's gonna save Ash, or that you think someone else is, that's totally fine. I respect that. But let me know what you guys think. I honestly am gonna keep thinking that Serena might save Ash, just because we don't know the circumstances of this picture. All we have is this picture, and even though Alon's here, there's a lot of things that could happen, just like what happened in the league finals. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Thanks. Bye.